Welcome to our channel, Easy History Mystery. Today, we will explore the story of Julius Caesar, the man who ended the Roman Republic. He was a military genius, a brilliant speaker, a master of propaganda, and a man whose ambition destroyed a 500-year-old republic. This is the true, complete story of Gaius Julius Caesar, from his troubled youth to his rise as Rome's greatest general, to betrayal, murder, and legacy. Everything in this video is based on historical sources: Plutarch, Suetonius, Appian, and modern historians like Adrian Goldsworthy and Mary Beard. Let's begin.
Julius Caesar was born in 100 BCE into the Julii, a patrician but politically weak Roman family. His uncle by marriage was Gaius Marius, a powerful general and 7-time consul. Caesar's early life was shaped by civil war between Marius and his rival, Lucius Cornelius Sulla. When Sulla emerged victorious, he ordered Caesar to divorce his wife Cornelia, daughter of a Marian ally. Caesar refused, risking his life. He fled Rome, joining the army in Asia Minor. There he showed early brilliance in battle, earning a civic crown for bravery at the Siege of Mytilene.
After Sulla's death, Caesar returned to Rome. He studied oratory in Rhodes, and famously was kidnapped by pirates, whom he later crucified after ransoming himself. Back in Rome, Caesar rose through the cursus honorum, the traditional ladder of offices. He gained popular support by aligning with the populares, advocating for the poor and veterans. As Pontifex Maximus and later consul in 59 BCE, Caesar mastered the art of politics and public image. He gave land to soldiers and passed reforms, all while charming the public with games and festivals. In 58 BCE, Caesar left Rome for Gaul, beginning his most famous military campaign. Over 8 years, he conquered the entire region and invaded Britain, something no Roman had done. His detailed accounts, Commentari de Bello Gallico, served as both military record and propaganda. He slaughtered or enslaved over 1 million Gauls, crushed revolts like that of Vercingetorix, and made himself rich and beloved by his soldiers. But back in Rome, fear was growing. Caesar was becoming too powerful. In 49 BCE, the Senate, led by Pompey the Great, ordered Caesar to disband his army and return to Rome. Caesar refused. Instead, he crossed the Rubicon River with the immortal words, "Alea iacta est." The die is cast. Civil war erupted. Caesar quickly took Italy, then chased Pompey to Greece, defeating him at the Battle of Pharsalus in 48 BCE. Pompey fled to Egypt and was assassinated. Caesar, arriving in Alexandria, wept at his rival's death, but then involved himself in Egyptian politics, siding with Cleopatra VII. After winning more battles in Africa and Spain, Caesar returned to Rome as dictator for life. He introduced sweeping reforms: new calendar, the Julian calendar, citizenship for more people, land reforms, and debt forgiveness. But he also packed the Senate with his allies, undermined the old Republican order, and ignored traditional power sharing. Rumors swirled that Caesar wanted to be king, a word hated in Rome since the days of Tarquin the Proud. On March 15th, 44 BCE, Caesar entered the Senate, unaware that over 60 conspirators were waiting. Among them were Brutus and Cassius, men he had forgiven. The attack was sudden and brutal. He was stabbed 23 times. According to Suetonius, Caesar's last words were, "Et tu, Brute?" You too, Brutus? Though some historians believe he said nothing. The conspirators hoped to restore the Republic. Instead, they unleashed more chaos. Caesar's adopted heir, Octavian, would later become Augustus, the first Roman emperor. Caesar was deified. His name became a title. Caesar, used by emperors for centuries. Even Kaiser and Tsar trace back to him. He ended the Roman Republic, but birthed the Roman Empire. If you found this story fascinating, leave a like, subscribe, and check out our videos on the rise and fall of Rome and the legend of Romulus and Remus. Thanks for watching.